Hey guys, I'm going to be reviewing a video called I Lived with a Billionaire for 24 Hours.
This is a billionaire, and he was crazy enough to let me follow his routine and run his business for a day. You might know him. Everybody knows them, but we know nothing about them. What do they do with all their money? What is their routine? And are they working 24/7? Especially someone like Ben Francis.
How are you?
Thank you for letting me
Never heard of him.
be you today.
No, thank you. I'm trusting you with this, so good luck.
Lovely, he's British, a British billionaire, innit?
Bad idea. I will not make you bankrupt.
Please don't.
The guy behind Gymshark, he went from pizza to
Gymshark, oh, it's the company that pulls all of the insecure men into bodybuilding, into destroying their bodies, their lives. Awesome. These people always profit from people suffering.
delivery guy to one of the youngest self-made billionaires ever. And we will follow his routine that starts at 5:30 a.m. because
Good morning, Stan. I'm looking forward to seeing how you get on with my routine today. So I'm normally up at about 5:30 in the morning. I'll go straight downstairs and I'll have streaky bacon for breakfast. Sometimes I'll have some toast as well. If the kids...
Wait, what? A billionaire eats bacon? Which I could somewhat understand, even though I don't, but toast? Toast. 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 Oh, okay. A billionaire who eats toast. That says everything. That means that you don't have to be in any way smart to become a billionaire. In no way whatsoever, because only the dumbest people on earth eat toast, bread, any kind of grain products in general. If you eat grains, you must be dumb. It has to be like that. By definition, that's stupidity. You cannot eat grain sludge and be in any way called smart. It's just impossible. Toast and grains in general are what the poorest people on earth eat. The most enslaved ones. It's what you ate during famine. It's just unbelievable that a billionaire actually eats toast.
are awake, I'll go up, I'll say hello, I'll quickly play with them, and then I will get ready.
He has children, that's nice, but he says that he has no time for them. He has time, but he doesn't make time for them. We nowadays say that we don't have time, even though we actually simply don't want to make time for somebody. Technically, he could be with his kids all day. He's a billionaire. He could do whatever he wants.
Jump in the car and go straight to the office at about 6:30. Looking
5:30 he wakes up, he eats, and then he's with his children for, what, 10, 20 minutes? And then they go to school probably to get brainwashed. And then he goes to work. What does this mean? That a billionaire's life is no different than another slave's life?
forward to seeing you later.
Okay, let's go. Okay, so Ben's team put this outfit in my closet. I've heard he only wears this outfit and only this every single day. We'll get to why.
He eats 6 slices of bacon and sometimes toast. It's not an insane amount of food, but it does look simple, easy, and fast. Let's enjoy. Now
It just doesn't make any sense at all. Bread only has anti-nutrients, fiber, glyphosate also, which makes you infertile. It's just pretty much the worst thing you could eat on earth. That a billionaire actually eats that is insane. It really shows you how severe the brainwashing is during your childhood.
a lot of people here right now in the morning, and he also catches up on some YouTube, and probably the best channel there is.
I don't have kids to play with,
But I do have my best friend, and he's wearing the same outfit. Wait, these are not my
we
clothes.
need to get to the office. He's waiting for us right now.
Okay.
Got you off here as well?
Thank you.
Ready for today?
Yes.
I got your order.
Thank you very much.
Nice to meet you.
Lovely to meet you. Come on in, take a seat. How are you?
So we got your schedule for today. It looks like this is about as much rest as you get in a day.
Yeah.
It looks really busy. We have around 45 minutes in total with you. You built a massive fitness brand. Do you still work out?
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we've got the gym downstairs here. Sometimes
He eats toast, he works out, just no difference. Except that he has numbers in his bank account. It just makes no difference. If you're a slave, you're a slave.
I'll just squeeze it in literally in between meetings, and it's a bit like fragmented. The workouts aren't as good as what I would like.
Partly over the day.
Yeah, like literally just like run in, train, and get out. So I'd rather get a bad workout in than no workout.
Sometimes you have to skip workouts.
Yeah, sometimes I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll try and avoid it.
And how often do you still work out? Is it like every single day, or is it only once a week because of how busy you are?
Yeah, so it's not every day. It's 5 to 6 days a week, depending on how busy work is, travel, things like that. I'll
It's
have
actually still what?
Sunday I'll generally have off and yeah, just sort of rest, be with the kids and the family.
And when during the day do you
That's insane. He's reducing his lifespan, actually stressing his body for no reason at all, just because he was brainwashed to do that, which is what he built his company on. Instead of being with his children, he still spends Sundays, from what I understand, with his family, even though he's a billionaire. he could be with his family every day. He doesn't even have to send his children to school. He could move to any country on earth that he wants to, have quote-unquote perfect weather, as good as it can get, all the best food, feed his children organs, wild-caught fish. Instead, he eats toast. He probably feeds his children cereal and toast also. It just doesn't matter how much money you have, so to speak. When you're a brainwashed slave, it's just almost impossible to get out of it.
Work out.
Even though I'm a morning person, I really don't like training in the morning. So I'm, generally like after work. I'm much more of a morning person when it comes to work. I like jumping out of bed and starting work.
I'm actually the same. It's like, I want to go to work right away because you have these exciting projects that you're working on.
Yeah, exactly. Especially lifting. I'd much rather have had breakfast and lunch. And I would say the earliest I would tend to train would be like 4 o'clock, but more often than not, it's sort of 6:30.
All right, that's a pretty good time.
Yeah.
Let's get to work at it. What's your favorite type of workout?
Oh, favorite. I can tell you what my least favorite is. My least favorite.
There is no such thing as a favorite workout. Nobody likes going to the gym. Nobody likes being there. Everybody is glad to get out of there. The real question should be which workout he dislikes the least.
It's definitely legs and cardio, but I love doing chest, shoulders, things like that, like upper body, which I think like every guy's the same, right?
What's your favorite exercise?
That's because it's easier. That's exactly what I meant.
Just like an incline dumbbell press or something would be my favorite.
Did you focus on like bodybuilding training before more?
Yeah, so when I was younger, all I did was bodybuilding training. I really wanted to be a bodybuilder. Then I had this period where work was so intense and I definitely fell off in gym. It's only been like the last couple of years where I've really nailed balancing work routine, gym routine, kids, family, wife, travel, everything.
Which means sometimes 30 minutes?
Yeah, unlimited time. I would have a good hour in the gym. Sometimes, yeah, they have to be as quick as 30, 40 minutes. But
Easy.
oh, my little bones are all cracking.
I'm only here just spotting or not trying to injure Ben Francis because then I would be in big trouble.
Yeah.
Don't drop my contract. What does the split normally look like?
So I've just changed it before.
Look at the face expression, how they enjoy it.
Or I would do like a chest day, a shoulder day, a leg day, whatever.
The bro split.
Yeah, exactly. Now I do upper lower cardio rest.
But it really sounds like working out is still extremely important to you.
Oh yeah, like for me, I'm constantly thinking about 5 different things and I love just to come to the gym, clear my head, not look at my phone and just lift weights and I can just sort of work through and process some of the problems that I'm trying to solve. And I always find that leaving the gym, I feel so much better than when I walked into the gym, and that like bit of control in the day really helps me.
A lot of other billionaires, you don't really see them talk about working out, but I always see it as a very important part for me and my productivity, the way
For me, it makes a massive difference. When things aren't going well, it's generally because I'm not lifting as much as I should, or I'm not in the gym as much as I should, I'm not balancing my time as well as I should.
That's exactly how I feel. And it's so interesting to me that you don't see a lot of other business people or famous people or billionaires. You see them talk about the working out part, but also just staying dedicated.
Consistency, I love. Waking up at
A lot of them are not stupid enough to do it. The most that they will do is play some golf, and that's because it's not stressful.
the same time. I'll eat the same breakfast every day, pretty much the same lunch every day.
Is that also why the outfit is?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I've got like 7 of all of these. I just grab them and throw them.
I
It's
like
just
it.
one less thing to think about.
You can right away work out in it as well. Gymshark. How did it
Yeah.
start? Why did you start it?
I just loved going to the gym and I really wanted to be involved in the gym. I also wanted to start a business and I started a few different businesses and to be honest, they all failed.
You did a car plate business.
Yeah, like number plates, there was 3 or 4 iPhone apps, there was some fitness forums. I knew fitness was where I wanted to be and I knew I wanted to try and build a business. Bought the Gymshark domain, I think it cost about £3.
£3?
Yeah, it was just short, simple, I thought it looked cool, I didn't think too much into it. Started building the website and we tried supplements first and I was actually at my nan's and saw she had a sewing machine on the table and I thought, wow, maybe we could make our own product here. So bought a screen printer, bought a sewing machine, and for the next couple of years just handmade all the products. And basically I wanted to make the lifting clothes, the gym clothes that no one else was making. And selfishly for us, for me, my friends, the first few months were really, really tough. There was one year where Gymshark existed, it was a website, but we weren't at the event. And I said, I want to book a stand here for next year. And I think they said it was like £3,000. And we didn't have £3,000 at that point, but we booked it anyway, knowing that through working at Pizza Hut and things like that, I'd be able to...
Pizza Hut?
Yeah, I was delivering pizzas at the time, which I really enjoyed, by the way. For the event, we were doing about £250 a day in revenue. And after the event, we did £30,000 in revenue in the first 30 minutes of having the website live. So that event completely put us on the map. It was the first ever Lux tracksuit that just blew up for us.
Well, let's continue with the journey of today. What's next on the schedule for you? It's like a lot of meetings today.
Yeah, I'll be back-to-back meetings.
So then I will see you after some meetings. We have something fun.
Okay.
While Ben was gone, we still had some time to test out.
It's Gymshark Gym. We got to use it. Who can touch the top the fastest? Rock, paper, scissors. Go. Let's get some lunch. I'm hungry. Here we have lunch. And the man apparently has an entire building for it.
We were waiting in line, about to order, but then the guy behind the counter already knew our order.
Chicken? What? That's a good guess. Does he get that every single time? Bit of chips. He didn't tell us that, but
There is some broccoli also, nice. Some flowers also.
we got it from the source right here. So there's
Just perfect. Overcooked chicken, 50% of the protein destroyed. Oxalates in the potatoes, nice kidney stones, probably cooked in vegetable oils. heart disease and a stroke coming in the future. And broccoli, as I said, flowers, sulforaphane, goitrogens, destroy your thyroid. Absolutely horrible meal. It's not absolute slave food because of the chicken, but pretty much. It just doesn't make any sense at all that he's eating here. If he actually eats it, the billionaire.
A bit of chip. Rice, chicken, and broccoli with a bit of chip.
Oh, that's rice. I thought that it's some kind of sauerkraut. Ugh, that looks disgusting. Rice only has arsenic, fiber, anti-nutrients, and sugar. The potatoes also only have sugar. It's just sugar and toxins. It's just amazing.
A kind of real bodybuilder meal. That's a good meal.
I'm hungry.
If that's a real bodybuilder meal, then you guys are just a joke.
I'm hungry as well. We've been putting in a lot of work. Water. He always
Water in plastic, microplastics, nice. Endocrine system destroyed.
drinks water. And he loves Nando's, which is kind of funny. And he
Of course, you need a red sauce over it to make it look like real food and to make it taste good.
adds a lot of that. Gymshark was built on big risks.
And peri chicken.
I think Ben put that there himself. Lunch.
A pretty healthy meal.
And it's actually quite funny that everyone here at Gymshark knows that we are recording this video.
To a bodybuilder, it seems like anything they eat is called healthy. Except if they eat donuts, they sometimes call it unhealthy, but it doesn't matter. You're eating flowers and you call it healthy. Imagine eating flowers, calling it a healthy meal. Completely delusional.
Going there helping with everything, except for Ben. Ben had no clue what's going on today because he's probably too busy with other stuff. He couldn't meet us for lunch because he literally had a random other meeting. Shows how busy he is, but he's a really nice guy.
He's really nice.
Today is pizza day because it's Friday, so everyone is taking pizza, but
I mean, Ben started as a pizza delivery guy, so
he always eats the same thing. Same as he wears the same outfit.
having a structure with all the chaos of the work is really good.
Let's see. What we didn't know.
The billionaire eats pizza? You could be getting orders of wild-caught tuna, any kind of wild-caught fish, shellfish from deep in the ocean where it's not as polluted. You could be eating grass-fed steaks, liver, brain, spleen, eyeballs. You could be getting any part of the animal easily delivered to the building. No problem. You wouldn't even need to spend that much money on it. It's not even that expensive for a billionaire. You would never even notice it. But instead he eats toast and pizza. Wouldn't you want to spend the money that you have on living as long as possible, being there for your children, actually being healthy? Instead he eats absolute slave food and he works out on top of that, completely reducing his lifespan. Wow.
Is that peri is a type of red chili used for giving food a spicy taste. Well, damn.
That's spicy.
The peri peri is very spicy. Oh,
I can't handle spice.
oh no.
Oh, Ben.
You put so much on as well.
Yeah, Ben, what's happening?
I didn't know this lunch was a challenge.
Funny that his go-to meal, his favorite meal, is Nando's, which is a chicken place, pretty basic place. Nothing fancy at all.
No.
With all the money.
And then going to Nando's.
Even they sort of realize that he's eating not that good food, or at least not what he should be eating.
So far, it doesn't look like he's spending his money on crazy things, crazy dinners,
Crazy outfits.
It looks like a really
Yeah, but that's stupid. If anything, you should be spending your money on food. It's what gives you health and longevity. It's the number one reason. It's what will decide if you will live a long or short life. Besides the stress, which is also very important, and he's not doing a good job, obviously, because he does stress himself, but it's all about food in the end. If you have money, that's what you got to spend your money on, of course.
normal dude, and he's just putting everything back into the company. That's what he does with his money.
We have to eat a little bit faster because the prototype was finished.
And he also walks back for 5 to 10 minutes.
Good for digestion.
And also to clear the mind again, because this is a big business.
Now that we have a working product,
Let's see what people think and ask people if they would buy our magic belt. I have a question. We are making a new product for Gymshark and we want to pitch this to Ben. So we need to know your honest opinion. You can be brutally honest. Do you work out?
Yeah, there.
Yes.
Yep. Why didn't you work out?
Just don't.
Everybody works out nowadays. Everybody's brainwashed.
Hi guys. How is the progress? I see you standing with a beautiful mannequin here.
I want to reveal what's under it. What do you think of that?
Even Gymshark branding.
You've got all your items.
Wait, how did you? I don't even know how you did it. Even the dumbbell work.
I can guarantee it up to 50 kgs.
50. 50. Oh, you can we try it on?
Yes.
It's basically a belt with a lot of weights and other stuff just to stress your body even more and to reduce your lifespan. Just to carry around more weight, essentially. What?
Oh, that was fairly easy. Oh, looking good.
And I don't think anyone's ever done this.
I think there might be a reason why no one has done this before, but maybe we just made Gymshark's best-selling product of 2024. The magic belt.
Oh well. The word Frankenstein comes to mind when I look at this. Have the design team seen it?
This will actually make sure you never have an excuse to skip a workout again. If you have a meeting, you can be productive, but there's also a dumbbell on it, so you can, rep it out wherever you are.
Constantly carrying weight.
Exactly.
This is my lifting belt, by the way.
It is yours. Yeah, it's yours.
Which means it's going to be, one, it's going to be very tight, and two, you've obviously changed it a bit.
You can also
Clip
your phone on it. There you go.
Carrying your phone so close to the body all day long is not a good idea. Usually these people are very busy on their phones all of the time. I try to avoid as much as possible, of course. Sometimes you gotta put it in your pocket.
Anything you need.
Do you think people would buy this?
We went to the London Gymshark store.
Yeah.
I would say some people said yes.
Probably not. No.
That's why we also put an order through for 1 million units.
1 million units. Wow. You really believe in this, don't you? Beautifully designed. Oh, wow.
Everything is there.
Rather than doing a day in the job, you should do a month.
I'll take you up on that offer.
Absolutely.
You guys can now not buy this on the Gymshark website,
But Gymshark does have one of the biggest sales of the year on the 27th, with up to 60% off the entire website. Set a timer and be ready to use code STAN on the website for an even bigger discount. And if you're watching this after, you can go to the website right now and grab your favorite items, those that haven't sold out.
Honestly, it was really good, and it was definitely not what I was expecting. I can't wait to see this video. Yeah.
we surprised Ben Francis.
I was really surprised about the food that he supposedly eats. We didn't see the billionaire actually eat the food, but we can assume that if they said that that's what he eats, that he actually eats that. Which is crazy, as I said. Eating bread or any kind of grain products is for the poorest slaves. That's how it always has been. Only the slaves used to eat them. Him eating toast for breakfast is absolutely nuts. Even the bacon is nuts, considering that he could be eating the best quality raw wild tuna, for example. Whatever kind of fish or meat he wants to. He could have a chef prepare carpaccio steak tartare for him every morning, easily. For a billionaire, it's nothing at all. As I said, it just shows you that if you grow up as a brainwashed slave, then you're gonna be a brainwashed slave for the rest of your life, most likely. It doesn't matter if you're a millionaire or even a billionaire. Even as a millionaire, you could eat the best food on earth. It would be no problem. Especially when you have a business and you're making money regularly. It's exactly what you should be spending money on. Your health, longevity, to be around for your children. But he's not even around for his children in everyday life. He's still focused on the business, even though he could have somebody else take care of everything. Once you reach that kind of a so-called status, you should be done with it. He's probably in his 30s somewhere. That's it. He should stop it. He should now stop working out, start eating the best food on earth every day, feed his children the same food, have 5 more children, move to some tropical island, subtropical, whatever you like, certainly not the UK, and that's it. Just live a super healthy life. It's just crazy that he still lives pretty much like a slave, like a better slave, but still. Thanks for watching.